Dark patterns have become an increasingly pervasive element in digital design, raising both ethical and legal concerns. These sly techniques are no longer merely about aesthetics. They've transformed into a powerful science aimed at manipulation. Designers collaborate with other professionals to perfect conversion techniques while meticulously tracking user behavior. How often do we stop and ponder what lies behind the pixels on our screens? The integration of design and psychology was eloquently explained by Harry Brignell during a public hearing on dark patterns at the European Parliament.
Today, digital software design is mainly the science of persuasion and control. Gone are the days of designing things to look nice. Designers are teamed up with psychologists who advise about conversion techniques and with data scientists who analyze tracked data about user behavior and calculate statistics to show which designs deliver the most business value.
So, as you navigate the online world, be vigilant. Recognize that there's a complex psychology driving those seemingly simple design choices. Make sure to like and subscribe as we delve deeper into the labyrinth of dark patterns. Epic Games, the creator of the widely popular game Fortnite, was a leading user of deceptive patterns. Many players, unaware and unprepared, stumbled into accidental purchases within the game's interface. A key example of this is the way the real price of in-game items is cleverly obscured, masked behind vibrant visuals and thrilling offers. At the point of purchase, what seems like a great deal suddenly transforms into an unexpected expense. One-time card binding, which might appear as a convenience, turns into a mechanism for quick and impulsive spending. The ease of buying becomes a trap, especially when the refund process is deliberately obscured, leaving many players frustrated and feeling deceived. This pattern of manipulation didn't go unnoticed. It led to a lawsuit by the Federal Trade Commission, TC, casting a spotlight on the ethics of design choices, and it ended up costing Epic Games $245M to settle. For professionals navigating the world of design, the legal travails of Epic Games are a poignant reminder of the need to balance innovation with integrity, being mindful of the thin line between persuasion and manipulation. The deceptive patterns used by Fortnite are not isolated incidents. In fact, the line between direct deception and manipulative marketing is often blurred in the design world. Take a look at Amazon, Facebook, Booking, and Adobe, where various kinds of dark patterns play a role in influencing user choices. From Amazon's sneaky subscription prompts to Adobe's complex cancellation procedures, these design decisions can mislead even the savviest users. Direct deception refers to intentionally misleading consumers with false information, while manipulative marketing uses more subtle techniques that guide or influence consumer behavior. This can include strategic placement of products, emotional appeals, or creating a sense of urgency to purchase. While both are strategies to influence consumers, direct deception is a blatant and illegal falsehood, whereas manipulative marketing is more about using psychological insights to steer decisions without necessarily providing false information.
The fine line between persuasive design and deceptive manipulation is not always clear, but it's crucial to recognize the responsibility that comes while wielding these very powerful tools. As designers, understanding these boundaries will help us create experiences that are both engaging and ethical.
From a business standpoint, dark patterns are often seen as strategic tools to enhance revenue. They represent the cutting edge of data-driven decision-making, where big data analytics are used to precisely target consumer weaknesses. Consider how Epic Games, creator of Fortnite, implemented deceptive practices to encourage in-game purchases. Their careful analysis of user behavior enabled them to craft interfaces that led to accidental spending. The profits may have been significant, but their tactics eventually attracted the attention of regulatory bodies. The FTC's suit asserted that these practices were illegal, a landmark case that raised critical questions about the legality of such design patterns in general. The underlying intention behind design decisions is what differentiates ethical persuasion from deception. By understanding the fine line between these two, businesses can create strategies that are both profitable and responsible. The Fortnite case serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that design choices must be guided not only by business objectives, but by a genuine commitment to ethical practice. Harry Brignell is a name that should ring a bell if you're involved in the world of user experience and ethical design. He's coined the term dark patterns and has been instrumental in bringing these deceptive practices to the forefront of public awareness. Brignell's work doesn't stop at merely identifying these patterns. Along with his team, he has actively contributed to the legal development regarding dark patterns, providing expert testimony in court cases and assisting regulators in understanding the complexities of deceptive design. The impact of Brignell's work is perhaps best summarized in his own words, presenting at a public hearing on dark patterns at the European Parliament.
Some companies will mix together different types of dark patterns to create an effect that's greater than the sum of the parts. Many consumers will enter the 7-day free trial without realizing they're being tied into a binding contract that will lead to substantial financial loss if they want to cancel before the year is out.
His commitment to exposing the hidden manipulations in design serves as a guiding light for all who seek to create ethical, user-friendly interfaces. Manipulation in design isn't confined to hidden contracts or misleading navigation. Consider Apple's usage of charts to display performance enhancement or Booking's infamous low stock warnings. These are examples of how brands can subtly guide your decisions. Data visualization may be skewed to emphasize a product's strong points, masking its weaknesses. Similarly, by creating a sense of urgency, such as a countdown for a limited time offer or an only 3 rooms left at this price notice, brands can compel you to act without fully evaluating your options.
What might be seen as a clever use of psychology to enhance user experience could also be interpreted as manipulative or deceptive. There is often a fine line between designing for user engagement and designing for deception. The lack of clear standards creates challenges in defining and adhering to responsible design principles.
Design is an incredibly potent tool, capable of guiding choices and behavior. Your daily interactions with products and websites are influenced by intentional design decisions that may not always be in your best interest. The future of design presents a complex landscape. With the rise of data-driven strategies and deep understanding of user behavior, designers are increasingly capable of manipulating choices. This brings into focus the ethical considerations designers must grapple with. What separates ethical persuasion from manipulative coercion is subtle, often blurred by commercial interests. As you navigate the digital world, it's essential to recognize these dark patterns and be vigilant of how design might be influencing you. Thank you for delving into this critical subject with us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and come back for our next video where we'll continue to explore the fascinating world of design. Your engagement helps us keep creating content that matters to you.